Salafia, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom. So right now we're at the park and we're gonna make a few other we're gonna go to a few other places to check on our coconut trees, our seeds that we planted, see how they're doing. So yeah, firstly, let's get started with this because it's such a good Shabbat, but no buts. However, it's 6:30, so I didn't start this till around this time. At least we started it though. Let's do one hand. Is this too far? And I brought my iPad because we're gonna go check out some satellites today because my Wi-Fi, has anyone else's Wi-Fi been doing that? Has anyone else's Wi-Fi been acting some type of way? Like it's on your side 1 second, then it's not. I'm just kidding, Wi-Fi's on my side. Everything's on my side. Well, everything is on your side especially when you have Eshu and Uludu Amade and Uludu Amade. Okay. Let me do it one more time because I'm gonna do it with one hand. Ooh! Let me do it again. Okay, that was better. Let's go. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. First, let me gather my stuff. Remember how I said we're not gonna forget anything. Okay, let's be on our way. Oh no, that's just my hoodie. I thought that was my hair wrap. Let me dust my hands first. Not on y'all, but you get it. Okay. Chandra. She's been shining so big and bright. Let's go to the other side because there's people on that side. All right, we got this. I'm not in a rush, I'm not in a hurry, but no buts. However, we are gonna make it to all these places before the sun sets, and so we could do some yoga with the sunset for Shabbat. Oh, my backpack's open. Come on, Jake. Yeah, I brought Jake with me this time. And I'm so excited to literally go check on our trees. Because remember how I said in the other video, and I be trying to go to that one place and things just trying to be getting in the way and stop me. But no, just as I said, I found my ways to get there. Ashe. And I'm bringing y'all with me so we can share and enjoy what's going on. The good experiences, the good time. Just being able to take a walk in nature, even if you have shoes on when you do it. Just taking a walk, being outside, smelling the outside air, and just being with the nature and the energy outside, that's going to just charge you up and uplift you. And oh yeah, I wanted to touch on the other videos I posted because yeah, they were at nighttime. I usually do my videos at however, I had to get those videos out because it's just, as I said, you gotta be true to what you say. You gotta be consistent. And making those videos, doing that, even though it was at nighttime, I had to do it because that destroyer energy, I really felt that destroyer energy. And if I feel that energy, I'm gonna put it in its place. Because, listen, destroyer, yeah, I have the authority, and of course I'm given the authority by the most high powers to put you in your place, to put any energy in their place that wants to try to act out of control. I'll show you. So that's what I mean when I say do what makes you feel in control, because once you do what makes you feel in control, there's not going to be no energies that's out of control around you. You're going to have your cards and everything set up in the manners and the way it needs to be set up. I say, and you really just gotta be able to follow and be led by your intuition. Let your inner intuition guide you and lead you to do everything that you need to do, to go where you need to go, to be where you need to be. And once you take hold of that, once you just trust your intuition, that's trusting in yourself as well. Well, that's basically trusting yourself, because that's your consciousness, that's your guide, leading you in the right way, not steering you wrong. Oh, we're at church. My favorite church, my favorite spot, actually. Okay. I think this church is called Our Lady Mary. Yeah, Our Lady Mary Church. Our tree. Oh, I brought water and snacks. That's okay if they look as that for now. The more you come to it, talk to it, I love you. I love you. You're growing so good and strong. And the more you talk to it and just pay attention to it, how you need to care for energies and people, it's going to teach you how to do that for other people, Ashe, and it's going to grow. It's going to grow bigger and better and bring you more fruits. And yeah, speaking of your water before you drink it, that's good too, because that's just blessing your water. It's just being intentional with everything you do. So yeah, I'm gonna pour some water on her. I think she wants some pistachios. And I brought my juicer this time and fruit. So we could definitely make some juices and fruit. I'm gonna give her some pistachios. Okay, you're so good. Okay, we did that. Oh, I'm gonna take off my jacket. Actually, no. Let me just keep my jacket on. Oh, Mrs. Spider. Let's say hi to her. For sure. Oh, my backpack. Alright, let's go to church. For Sabbath. Gonna spend some time here before we go to our other spots. there's people here. We made it. We made it. Of course we made it. Let me check. Okay, we have everything. Alright, I definitely wanted to spend some time here before we go to our other spots, because this area is just so beautiful, filled with so much iwadero, and of course I'm gonna share it with y'all every time, because I mean, having the experiences, having the positive energy to myself, yeah, that's good too, but being able to share it, being able to share an uplifting message, especially on Sabbath, Shabbat, just as Eshu would. I mean, Eshu share positive, uplifting messages every day, all the time, but especially on Shabbat. And you know what the Pharisees say? Is it unlawful to heal on Sabbath? Or no, Eshu said that. Is it unlawful to heal on Sabbath? He said that to the Pharisees. So, me being able to just do this, my yoga, spread the message, be positive, I'm just feeling complete. I'll say, and I am. Because once you have the unity with your highest powers, the highest power, Eshu, the Mother, the Father, the Holy Spirit, then you're going to be able to be connected. And you are going to be connected to everything you have to be. So, don't just think there's just so many things and people are out to get you. Because once you keep thinking like that people are just out to get you, nobody's on your side, then that's putting you in a lonely energy, on a lonely road. And when you put yourself on that lonely road, that's only for you to walk, only for you to follow and trod. Because no one's gonna continue to trod that lonely road and path with you, especially if they have something better in store for them, such as a road to Mount Zion. And that's what I'm sharing with you all. So, especially the wind chimes. I love them. These wind chimes, they make music for us. Okay. Hashay, let's go to our other spots. Because there's people at church today, and yeah, we gotta move on. Because the sun is setting soon. And let's just make it to our other spots. Well, we are making it to our other spots. Make it in time. And we got a helper on the way too. What should we name her? You want to go this way? Let's go. Alright, we're going this way. So yeah, back to what I was saying about the previous videos. Just you have to stay true to what you're saying. You have to be consistent, and doing that's gonna make you be authentic. That's gonna take away every artificial fake energy from around you. Because if you've been feeling fake energies, imposter energies around you, and you're not sure where the actual source is coming from, the only thing that you can really do for yourself and to really expose them is stay true to yourself, your goals, your dreams, and your energy. And just protect every part of you. Because once you start thinking a part of you doesn't matter, or a part of you is just, you shouldn't care for it, then you're just denying yourself, and you're just putting your character down just because you have some flaws. But if you aren't comfortable with your own flaws, or not to even say that they're flaws, if you're not just comfortable in your own self, then how will anybody else be comfortable with you? How will they be able to look at you if you can't even look at yourself, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror, if you can't look at yourself without a fake face on, a facade on, without any materials or anything to enhance you or make you look flashy? So without all that, it just really comes to your natural self, your true self, and that's when basically you can't hide anymore. How they'll say at the end of the day, when you just have to go and basically take a shower and wash everything off, take everything off, and then your real self comes out. That's basically what it is. Because my arm, the more you just keep on trying to have that facade, have that fake front, you're just going to take away from your genuine true self, and then nobody's even going to be able to be aware of who the real you is, because you hid it away for so long, so much time, and you didn't even get comfortable with it. You weren't even able to accept it. Instead, you pushed yourself into an energy and into a space that, or you push parts of yourself away and lock them away into a space that is just so deep, and only you can get them. Nobody else can get those parts for you. So the only way you can come back from that, and you have to come back from that, is just retracing your steps and going back to where the points where you wanted to hide pieces of yourself, you wanted to hide parts of yourself because you weren't comfortable with it, you didn't feel accepted, or you just felt like you had to put on a facade just to please others. But putting on a facade to please others, in the end, that's only gonna keep you as a doormat in a revolving door, and just so far away from yourself, so far away from reality, far from reality. So in order to get back to where you need to be, to get back to yourself, to be able to dream, to see not only with your eyes, but to see with all parts of you, your being, your energy, you have to just be able to be connected and be able to feel. If you do things to just, what is it called? to just dim your senses, oh, there's an earthworm. If you just do things to dim your senses and your feelings, your emotions, that's going to take you away from the connection with Mother Earth, with all of existence, because you're deciding to deciding to put your own connection away, put your own feelings away, lock your energy up in a space, in a closet or in a corner, because for whatever reasons you want to do that. And that's only you hurting yourself. That's only you attacking yourself, or that's just you doing that to yourself because that's the choices you made. And if you put yourself in a victim role and start blaming others for the choices you made, that's just going to make people turn away from you. That's just going to make people not want to be there for you, because you couldn't take responsibility for your actions or what you did, or just take any criticism. Instead, you just fought everything, even the good criticism, you fought it, the negative criticism, you fought it, and now it's just, you don't have any criticism because you weren't able to dish out what you were serving. And when you're not able to do that, somebody took our tree. Who took our tree? Bro, are you serious? Why would they do that? That's why I said check on your things. Like, this can't be real. They literally dug it up and took it. I felt that. I felt it. That's why they didn't even want me going out. They didn't want me even going out till 6:30, bro. This can't be real. I'm about to do so much yoga on them. They're gonna literally, oh my gosh. They're gonna put the tree back for me. Yeah, they are putting the tree back. So why would they take our tree? Okay. No. We're good. Actually, we're not gonna overwork our feelings or our energy, because that's how you stay in control. Remember? We're staying in control. When things feel out of control, we're staying in control. Because that's how you remain in balance, not imbalanced. Okay? So even though they took that tree, we have the other one at church. Protect by SU. I love SU so much. Ashe, this is SUJ. I love SU. SU is so real. I'll say that everywhere I tell everybody that SU is a savior. SU saved me so many times, all my highest powers, and that's why I give thanks and glory to them. However, just as I said, you can't depend on them to save you, because they're going to give you the keys, the paths, the routes, the road to save yourself. And that's why you give thanks to them for saving you, because they guided you and helped you to be able to do it for yourself. So when you do that for yourself, everything feels so much, it feels as if you did the right things. You did what you need to do. You did what you needed to do for yourself to walk in your purpose, and walk in your purpose fulfillingly, not as if somebody else walked in your path or walked in your shoes and did your own job for you, or did what you had to do for you, because then that's just not true. That's not you doing it. That's not you putting your effort, your energy into it. That's them. And they're gonna be the real ones reaping what they need to reap from that, because from the seeds they sowed, because in the end it's them who did it. Well, when it all comes to it, it's them who did it, and you just sit back and watch them do it, watch them do everything while you just sit there. Because yeah, for a time you might have been able to reap some of their stuff as well. However, it's gonna get to a point where the other energies, like, if they see that they're doing everything in their power to help somebody, or just to keep things flowing in the way that they need to flow, not stagnancy and stuff such as that. If the other person sees that other people around aren't playing their part and keeping the boat sailing and doing what they have to do, those people who are the only ones keeping the boat moving, sailing, and pushing, they're gonna take themselves away from that, just as Sizzla said, because that's hurting them. That's just completely hurting them, because of, even though they want to help, and not that they want to help, they feel that they need to help, and of course that they're gonna need to help people who need help and who are calling out for it. However, it's only so much somebody can do until they're drained, and when they are drained, they're gonna have to pull their energies back to themselves so they can do what they need to do for themselves to feel complete and recharged. Once again, how they were before all those other energies used them up. So letting energies just be able to use you and use you up, and what that looks as is letting people and things just continue to take advantage of you. And how I said previously, when you are just doing things that you clearly don't want to do, or you clearly are aware that you don't need to do, it has no benefit for you, and you still do it anyway because of whatever choice, either because of the other parties or because of just what's making you feel as if you have to do what you don't have to do. And no one can pull you out of that, especially if you're surrounded with so many energies that need you doing those certain things. They need your energy. They need you to be able to feed off you and to see what you do, to take from you, and to just be able to keep you in that place where they could have that control. And if you're just making people think as if they can have that, or, well, if you are letting people do that, then it's not them thinking that they have that control over you. They are going to have that control over you because you gave them that. You gave them the access to do it. Just because you let them walk over you, or you let them be able to control you, set your schedule, set your time, your calendar, what you do, when you do it, when they want you to do it. And the more time it goes on for, the more time you keep letting those energies or certain things, powers have that control over you, you're just gonna keep giving away yourself, keep giving away your own authority, your own instruction, and your own intuition, just your own keys. And that's just gonna destroy you, because when that angel of destruction it comes when it's sent, or when it just comes, because that thing is out of control. Well, not anymore, I'll say, but when it comes, that thing will destroy everything. It will destroy your relationships, your connections, your family, and it doesn't care what it takes in its path, because it's a destruction. So don't be deceived. Don't be fooled. By any wolf in sheep's clothing are swipers, snow swipings. So yeah, the sun looks as if it's setting, but we're taking our time to get to this other place where we planted the tree, the other tree. It's not too far, but I mean, we got time. We're literally not rushing anything. Cause one, we don't rush. Cause when you don't rush, when you do things, take things at the time you had to take it, you're just gonna be able to flow and keep in motion. But you're not gonna be able to have any motion if you're just not doing what you have to do. Not doing what you have to do to keep you in motion. But not in a motion where you're just so busy that you're getting drained, or you're not able to take care of yourself in the proper way. However, just able to keep yourself flowing in the way where when challenges do arise, or when things do come, when evil rises, you're able to trample every beast and just walk and over any pestilence and creatures of the night, because you have that power.